Good evening and welcome to the Dark Mom Consortium for April the 18th, 2019. I'm Mom, and that's not Darkthorn over there because he's not here at the moment. It's just me all by myself because nobody loves me anymore. No. Well, maybe that's true. I wouldn't know, but that's life. Anyway, I was questioning whether to come on or not, but in view of the fact we've got the new TFO, I thought it'd be fun to talk about it, maybe play it. The name of the new TFO is Operation Riposte, Riposte. It's not Repost. I was told that very clearly. It is not Repost, but it does look like Repost, so what do I know? But not bad. I played it a few minutes ago. I was fortunate enough, or smart enough, depending on how you look at it, to have already saved up 14 of the weekend event vouchers, so I already got my little doodad. And I've got a new voucher here starting up for the next 14. But the new doodad that we've got is this one here, which is the Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite Console. It deploys a turret and very effective in this particular mission. I'm looking forward to trying it on a couple other things, but much fun. If you did not see the live stream from Ambassador Kell, and I do believe it was Bordicus on last night, when they were talking about this mission, it looked really fun because they have done a new mission. And this time we've added, like I've got anything to do with it, they've added a new feature, which is that in the second level of the game, when you reach the middle sequence, you have missile batteries on the planet's surface that are firing up. Excuse my phone there while I tell them I'm in class, which I'm not, but that are firing up at the ships. So it's very Starship Troopers, as they pointed out. So Starship Troopers meets Missile Command, if any of you are old enough to remember Missile Command. I loved it up to level 5, and then I started being really sucky at it. So, okay, generally I was very sucky at that one, but I did like it. So Star Trek meets Missile Command meets Starship Troopers, so much fun. And it was nice to have a completely different effect. On its own, the mission isn't that challenging at the moment, which is, kind of par for the course with the first time they've got a TFO out there. After it gets through with this special event, which is for the next 3 weeks, it will, I'm told, become a regular repeating TFO. I don't know if it'll be a special holiday TFO or a special event TFO like Borg RA is now, or if it will be on regular rotation. That was the plan for the two Pavos, that they would become regular ones with normal, advanced, and elite versions. And last night's chatter basically said the same thing with this one, but not exactly when that will happen. But the new mission is only part of it, of course. The other interesting thing is that you can earn coupons, which you can accumulate to a total of 3,000 over the next few months to purchase a C-Store Tier 6 ship. Now, I'm told it's not every ship that's out there, but it's most of them. It will not be the new ones that are just coming out with the change of, or the new release that's coming out in the not too distant future. They called it a blacklist, so there will be some you can't get yet. But then as new ships come out, other ones will come off that list. And for those of you who have got every single ship out there, I am so jealous of you because I only have a few Tier 6 ships, and most of those were gifts from people. Thank you all for giving me those lovely ships. I appreciate it. That usually is you, Ed, because you are Ed after all. But yeah, I'd like to have a few more Tier 6 ships, and this is one fun way to get it. And I know 3,000 coupons is a lot of coupons, but you can do it. If you're just playing straight out gameplay, it would be doing the event for 50 repetitions at 20 hours. And obviously there will be a couple weeks between these events. But they're starting off really strong by doing double coupon events this weekend. So if you're doing it this weekend, you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's check Ed's notes here and see if it goes on till Monday. If it goes on till Monday, you have the option, if you play your cards right and time everything. Yeah, it's through Monday. You may be able to get a total of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 500 of your required 3,000. And if they do that a couple of times, you don't have to grind your hearts out. But you know me, I like the grind. The grind is fun. I was going to grind through the patch notes, but there really aren't any except for the TFO and a little bit about the coupons for the Tier 6 ships. And since I just talked about that, well, that's about it. There's a couple of tweaks on a few errors. Chemosite should be boosting back to what it used to or have a similar effect of having a nice significant boost. So I'm looking forward to that because as you can see from my tray up here, I have chemosite weapons. Speaking of, I just kind of threw this tray together because I changed my weaponry to all anti-proton for this particular run. So running a lot of Epic 14 Herald anti-proton beams. I like them. They're not the best out there. Dogs, you really don't want to play on my lap. Thank you. Yes, they do. But it was fun. It worked very nicely on this one. I didn't have to go into panic mode. One thing I did think about that I forgot to do when I was setting this up is make sure that if you're using your protomatter, that you have it in position because it is something that you can use to help heal the 3 ships that get damaged. So, as I said, if you got protomatter, put it in place. I forgot to put it up there, so let's do that right now. That's nice. Let's find my protomatter. It's up here someplace. There it is. It was on the Yippee-Ki-Yay, which, yes, is only half of the ship's name. But we're not going to go there. Pi, if you jump into Discord, you can talk with me. I'll switch over there. So we're going to switch over to Discord right now. Hopefully you guys can hear me out there. So I'm going to check my levels and make sure everyone can still hear me. Well, this says it's still working. Hopefully everyone can hear. And if anyone wants to join me in our Discord server, you're more than welcome. So as I was saying, I am a woman who likes the grind. I think it's a great characteristic for life to have. I was listening to a podcast at work today. I am now going to be working for a German company, and the nice thing about that is they have paid holidays that they take in Germany. The bad thing is one of those is tomorrow, which is Good Friday, and everybody either had arranged to take a holiday early or a lot of them worked the early shift. And by 4 o'clock, I was sitting there thinking that there was still work coming in for me to do, not realizing everyone except one other person in the office had left for the day, and listening to a podcast on business. All of this is going to come back to make sense. But the business is, of course, martial arts, because that's what I do. I'm hearing sounds back there. Is someone joining me? Yes, there I am. Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How
Good.
are you doing?
I'm very good. I did send you a hi when I got on.
Yeah. Too bad I wasn't home.
Well, yeah, I didn't think you were, but I still thought I'd say hi anyway, just so you wouldn't think that I had forgotten this time. I've been blithering about my job and perseverance, and I was going to tie this all back to doing grinding as a great way to look at life and collecting dilithium, because part of today's job was like yesterday, where at one point I had 6 stacks of paper on my desk to be worked on, probably 3 to 4 inches tall, so maybe, I don't know, 1,500 sheets on each column, total 9,000 pages that I had to go through, thank goodness not one page at a time, and work on for my job. And just like with this, you just settle down and grind through it like you do with martial arts to get your black belt, like you should do with anything in life. You've got to have some perseverance. So how was your day, Mr. Darkthorn?
Meh.
Meh. Have you tried the new mission?
Yep.
What'd you think?
It was pretty fun.
I kind of liked it. I mean, after yesterday, I thought it was going to be fun. And then I got in there, and I assume I had a decent team because we had no stupid involved. And I've seen people complaining in chat that people have been stupid, but I guess I lucked out and had a fun team who knew what they were doing.
You had people who went collect the particles.
Yes. Yes.
For the love of God, get the particles.
Well, at least with this one, if you've got your protomatter, you can help protect and boost up the, what is it, the Barana, the Baran, the Shinano, and the Cicada, right? Those are the 3 ships.
I didn't even get the names. I was just being hunter-killer basically this morning when I did it.
Well, I
got my satellite.
Yeah, I got mine too. So, yeah, because you had all of yours saved up, right?
Yeah, but I had 14 saved up.
Yep, me too. I'm so bad. I am so bad, but boy, was that fun to have those all ready to go.
And it took me about a half hour to figure out. Okay, it said I got 100 things, 100 coupons. Where are they?
Where are, yeah, no, they're stored separately, right?
They're on your event tab.
They're in the event tab. They were showing it last night. Unfortunately.
Coupon progress token 100 out of 3,000. So
Okay.
under the events tab in reputation.
Events tab, reputation. There it is, right there. See? Well, I was saying that if you're really diligent, I did this at about 6:30 tonight, so tomorrow I can run it at 2:30. Run as soon as I get home from class on Saturday. That'll be noon. 8 a.m. Sunday, and run it one more time. I can collect 500 before I get back to work on Monday.
I don't think I'm going to be waking it. I did mine at 9 a.m. I don't think I'm be.
How'd you do yours? Oh, that's right. You're on a different planet. Duh. Sorry about that.
I'm on West Coast time.
I did notice there's another patch set up for tomorrow, so something isn't working, and I think it's...
Emergency patching, of course.
Yeah, were you able to pick it up on your other tunes?
No, I didn't even try to.
I wasn't able to. Sob
supposed to because supposedly the coupons just...
No, the Prior's World.
Morning.
Hi, Ed. How are you? Good morning.
Quite fine.
Oh, good.
Minor exceptions.
Oh, no. What minor
Yes.
exceptions?
The upgrade weekend has been delayed by not 1 week, but 2 weeks. So my poor captains with their Mark 12 ships have to wait 2 more weeks till they get to
Let's
China.
see. Oh, no. Why do they do this? 2 weeks from now, I won't be here. No, I will be here, one way or the
3 weeks
other.
From here is upgrade weekend.
Duh. They just wait
1
for
week.
me. John at Robbie27. So the free Zen chip, this coupon from the TFO. Yes, save your coupons from the TFO. They'll automatically save, and you will be able to purchase a Tier 6 C-Store ship. I don't know if John's listening, so I'm answering him.
That's all you have to do, folks. Just kind of run this and save up your coupons. I figure about 3 if you're really crazy, dedicated like somebody here. Mom.
Grind.
It's easy.
Somebody who's gonna wake up at like, it's 2 a.m. My 20-hour cooldown's done. I have to grind.
Yes.
We will
You make that sound like a bad thing.
Is it a 20-hour cooldown or is it a daily reset? That will be my question.
I believe it's a 20-hour cooldown.
I will see, tomorrow or today, depends on time zone, and
Yes.
around 12 o'clock when the Endeavor resets.
Well, my Endeavor resets at 5 a.m.
Yeah, same here, but just different time
So
zone.
does mine. My 5 a.m. is just a little different than your 5 a.m.
Yes, my 5 a.m. is much more uncooler than yours, because yours means I'm awake.
Mine means I'm awake, too. I've been getting up at 4 so I can deal with the dogs being evil.
Yeah, I like Operation Riposte. It's a lovely TFO.
Yeah, I think they did a great job. I'm really happy with those ground missiles coming up. It adds something fun to it. Gives you a chance to not just stay in the same plane of attack. You have to move, get up, get down. And the only thing I dislike about it, and this is minor, is I'm on my Intel Science Dreadnought, which has the 0 turn radius. It's just garbage for turn radius.
Yeah,
And I don't have an ACS on it, so...
yeah, on a clumsy,
have pilot
slow
skill?
ship, it's
Do you have
not
pilot
so
skill
much.
on that character?
I do not have pilot skill on that character. I should go do that.
Sw-
That would help it.
yeah, switch over your secondary to pilot. That'll give you a maneuvering boost.
I'm going to put my RCS on this too. And...
I mean, I'm in an Odyssey. These ships are not known to turn, and you see me make that dance,
Yeah, you do.
and I don't have RCS on there.
Maneuver impulse drive, I guess.
Yeah, this one's got everything for pilot. I shall activate that as... Yeah, why doesn't it want to activate for primary?
Pilot, That'd probably be. It's not because you're not in the social zone.
Oh.
You're in space.
Yeah, I'm in space. So it should work. You don't go down to the ground to change things.
By the way, except deletion week and postponed without.
Technically, if you want to change the name of your ship, you have to go down to the ground.
What were you saying, Ed?
By the way, there are no vouchers you have to save up for the coupon. They are stacked automatically in the reputation system.
Yes.
Nothing in the inventory, they just pile up there.
We were
Nice
talking about that
feature.
earlier.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before you came on, so...
So, in the event tab on your reputation, yep.
Yeah, there they are. So if you're watching this on the live stream, it's down here. Hi there, evil dog.
Yeah, I was late, I know.
No, that's okay, Ed. It's... God knows what time in the morning it is for you. It's 2? 1?
Oh my god, it's early.
Yeah. It's horrible. It's early in the morning. Should never be this early in the morning unless it's on... Well, of course, it is on the opposite side, so it's easier for you. I'm just not a night person. I can get up easier at 4 in the morning than...
You should be able to change your thing now that you're beamed down, by the way.
I figured I'd just come over here and see what's going on really quick. Speaking of the grind... not ready to grind some more. Alright, so let's go ahead... Oops, wrong one.
The grind.
That's interesting. Okay.
And everybody else's volume is way down, Mom.
And I'm way too loud, right?
Yep.
Well, it's...
You just fine. Can't hear anybody else.
No one else? Say something.
I say something. I can hear myself as a whisper compared to you.
I have you up as loud as it goes.
So we're the voice in Mom's head tonight, Ed.
Yes, indeed.
Because she has to do this, and she never keeps the volume set after she figures it out. Nope, she always turns it up some way, and we're always this way, and it's like she doesn't want anybody to hear anybody but her.
Somebody see how it is now, please.
It's slightly
Hello.
better. I can hear myself a little bit.
Wow. Okay, let me try one more thing then.
Do you even listen to this when you do it?
Well, yeah, but I was the only one here when I started it. And I was fine. I thought I was just fine. I haven't touched it since we were on the other night.
We were on Skype the other night.
Yeah, because it was bad on Discord. Try it now.
It's a little better now.
Okay. Try it now.
Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can we blow out Mom's eardrum?
Yes, you can, clearly. Is that any better?
I'll have to get much louder for this, but we can do that. I don't have anybody around here to bother me. Yay!
Yeah, well, we have to figure this one out. But yeah, I'm cranking up everything as far as I can.
I think we're going to have to go sit down one day, do a throwaway broadcast where the title would be Mom Adjusts Her Microphone Settings.
Mom's mics are just fine. It's Discord and everything else that's awful. Once we should try the Streamlab and see how that goes. See if we have the same issues with it.
We probably will, because when I get points, if I can get everybody kind of relative with the transmitting bars. Well, it doesn't work that way. I don't know why. I can hear your dog squeaking though.
Yes, my dog is very good. Maybe because my mic's so damn sensitive. So darn sensitive that it picks up everything, and I wind up having to basically put it on top of my glasses, and then it's quieter. All right, so I'm getting back to I still can't reset my primary.
Well, you're going to have to go to ESD or someplace then. I thought maybe the colony is a social zone, but it's not.
All this work.
All this work.
Let's see, do I have anything over there? I don't have anything on ESD. How depressing.
Well, even not having a character on, you have to do it per each character. So the characters who you want to have the pilot skill for maneuvering
I know.
are going to have it. It's
Oh, picky.
You're looking for a mission there so you can get a free transwarp, aren't
Yeah,
you?
of course I am.
Well, then go to the Iconian War.
Okay.
Pick up
Blood
Blood
of the
of the
Ancient-
Ancients.
yeah.
We know that it.
And now
Because
I've
that
got
starts
it.
at ESD.
All this work just so I can get free.
Just so that she can avoid a cooldown, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you make that sound like a bad thing. Wow.
It is your primary. When you pick them up, they become your primary.
Yes, it's not that. I'm still clicking on it. It's not letting me go here from the colony, which is very interesting.
Beam to your ship and let
I'm
go.
beaming to my ship.
You're on the colony. The colony's a useless place.
It's not letting me do it from here either. It's not letting me do any of that. Wow. They didn't take that away from us.
Exit the system. They might have taken
Yeah.
it away from not us, you.
Yes. I know. So, Ed, did we lose you while we were playing microphones?
No,
Oh,
I am
good.
just playing around a little bit on one of my starships. I got
Oh.
a shiny new console with a character that really can use it. Makes
I decided to
gives
equip
them
the
a-
Approaching Agony console on my ship. Worth it.
Approaching Agony console.
I will throw it into the chat. Give me a moment.
Okie doke.
I replaced my sustained radiant field with that
Oh.
because it does more phaser damage.
Well, you're running a phaser build, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm running AP, which I enjoy. I have a phaser setup for one of them, but I thought I'd start with AP because that's my best setup here. Loki has jumped up to join us, by the way. She says hello.
Loki.
Hello, Loki.
So, how's your dear brother Thor?
How is your brother Thor? She just looked at me with that Loki look of, huh? What?
Your dear stepbrother.
All right, so now I have that. Now I've got that. What, you were using some engines, competitive engines? Was that it?
Yeah, it's from Competitive Engines.
Okay.
And
Competitive
on-
engines, yeah, there's two different ones. One gives you kind of almost like an evasive maneuvers boost when you do a attack ability, and then the other one is a shield healing.
Essentially, the maneuver impulse drive that gives you speed for healing gives you speed both for shield and hull healings.
Yeah.
That means in an aux to butt ship you can quite easily play along with the engineering team and science team and have a good chance that they run rather continuously.
Mm-hmm.
And on certain other builds, I have made it actually working continuously. That is, you are always 4 times as fast and turning 4 times as fast as the ship does under regular circumstances. You're really, for example, my Didgeridoo flies like as fast as an escort, or
Yeah, I was doing
an
the same.
Odyssey can do so.
I was doing the same
All
thing
those
with
clumsy
like,
cruisers suddenly get feeling like escorts have been feeling before.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
So are you guys just running on the engines alone, or are you doing the whole set?
I do a two-piece set on mine. I'd have to go change characters. Look, this one I'm actually doing a Bajorn set, so which works really nicely for this ship.
Yeah, I can post them from my current ship. Just you have to hover it to get it translated into English from my German client.
Let me go pull my Cardassian up.
Well, I'm running the Bajorn set on this too. I'm just running it Mark 12, and it's not bad except for the turn ratio.
Bajorn set's not going to help you a lot with an AP build.
I threw it together less than an hour ago just to boost up what I had. I'd thrown together just a rainbow thing to go off and do my endeavors this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I'm running on mine. I do a two-piece set. I use the impulse engine and the deflector.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other ones, technically I'm using a Terran core, though I should use a protomatter core, and I use out of the colony the protomatter deflector array.
Okay.
But this one
common thing I have seen is the impulse drive of your choice from the reputation. That is tactician heavy ships run the offensive drive, and almost everybody else I've seen is also using the offensive shield array, which is gives you extra punch, and as it gets your damage resistance or just less bleed through than the Bajoran shield, for example. The set is a nice combination of tankiness and also of more oomph.
Here are the pieces I'm running right now. I'm just dropping one at a time in chat.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, right. Innovated for a tech-heavy ship.
Yeah. Well, I am doing the flight deck cruiser, so... And it is a science character, and it is pretty much an Ox battery build anyway, so it works pretty... I gotta get some duty officers right for this one later, but...
Yeah, I just throw things on there and hope like heck that Ed's around to save my butt. Or you, Darkthorn. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
I will send Benders on that, and all is fine. Yeah.
Just keep my shields up. I'll go take care of this.
Hey, I didn't die today. I was out running a couple of missions just because I needed to get a little bit more AP done this morning. Was it AP or it was Polaron and phasers. So threw some stuff together.
Mine was this one: destroy dreadnoughts, destroy Undine ships, and destroy Herald ships.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's why I missed the Foundry. You could go out and do all that with one Foundry mission.
Actually, not Herald and Undine at the same time. I went to the battle zone.
There was one that had multiple enemies, different phases. That was fun.
Yeah, it was battleships or something like that, yeah.
Could be.
But, yeah, I just went to the battle zone, took care of the Undine stuff, then I did, like, Gateway to Grethor, and that took care of the Herald ships.
Well, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday night I had 3 Borg TFOs. I'm thinking, okay, I will do Borg RAs. Nope, that's right, that was done yesterday. Can't do that, and it's excluded anyway.
Yeah, RAs are excluded.
So I did ISA twice, and somebody was doing the combat log, so I was able to see what a piece of junk I was running. It was very depressing.
And that's the other reason why while I will do stuff to tweak DPS and make stuff better, like the phaser build I did, the general point, my measuring stick for something is if I'm happy flying it.
Oh,
if I'm happy flying it, then I don't care.
Well, the thing is, if I'm doing a TFO of any sort and I'm not able to carry my own weight in the mission, it's not as much fun. Because, I want to do my share at least. And when I'm coming in, with 6K DPS, that's sucktastic.
It's enough for the TFO, but yeah, a lot of people going, yeah, and it's like,
Yeah, but when ISA takes 10 minutes, that's not good. ISA's.
I can have like a huge build and it can still take 10 minutes because people are people.
This is true, but when I'm part of the reason it's
There,
taking 10 minutes, it's an issue.
there's inevitably that one person who will go off and go the opposite direction, try to take the whole area by himself and fail spectacularly.
It's so
And
true.
then when that happens, 50% of the time he'll go off on a rage, going, "Well, how come none of you back me up? You're too slow."
Well, this morning last night somebody we took out the cube on the left, no problems, and there are a couple of spheres, so I like to try and take out the spheres so they don't come over and try and fix anything, keep them occupied. By the time I
don't anyway, but
Well, I got done with one sphere. The guy had taken out the other cube, the other generator, and was working hard on getting the gateway done. I felt inadequate.
Want to feel more
It
inadequate?
happens all the time. So
Say again, Ed?
We could do just an ESA with my science lady.
Yeah, and we'll just sit back and
And
watch you
everything will
one-shot
be-
everything.
Not one
I was doing
shooting, but
I was doing PvP and I was getting one-shotted all the time, and it's like I'm looking at the damage and it's like, you take 2,000 points of damage from this. You take 2,000 points of damage. It's like, no wonder I'm one-shotted. No wonder I'm being one-shotted. I can have epic gear and it still would 2,000 would still just blow through my shields and my health.
Well, I was so happy when I did my PvP this morning, because landed on the arena for ground. I got the epic guy on the opposite side first shot, and then I got killed 20 times in a row. But the first shot, I took him out. It was like, yeah, okay. No, not going to happen today.
And then no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, I was so dead after that.
And you want to know the really funny part? I took my shields and my armor off my character, and then I was taking less damage with no shields and no armor. It's like,
What?
are you kidding me? No. When I have my shields and my armor on, I'm taking like 2,000 points of damage, and then when I took them off, to go, just kill me and get this done with.
Ah, yeah.
And then I'm only taking 400. I'm going,
yeah.
yeah.
I had some fun in the PvP endeavor we had during this week, but I'm a very nasty person. First fun was, oh, your cannon ship tries to scratch my Dedric's hull, how nice. Try again. Next thing was, oh, you have a salt trade slotted, how nice. I follow you. Now I shoot you down. Trade is over.
You are mean.
No, the meanest PvP I had, Sky Bird of Prey, Gravwell had like an epic Gravwell officer and all that, and they were just cloaked. Gravwell, cloak, Gravwell, cloak, Gravwell. It's like, you couldn't target him because he's just untargeted like 5 seconds for a Gravwell and gone.
Well, some people like playing the PvPs and they've turned it into an art. I can tolerate it when it's the one occasional one, but
And then there's people who will do PvP and then they will camp at the respawn point and just start shooting you.
That's exactly what happened today. And I give credit to Star Trek. They changed it, so I respawned in the same spot twice. And then the third time I respawned was in a different spot. So that was fun. I didn't die on impact.
No, he had to hunt you for 20 seconds and then kill you.
Yes, but I survived for the 20 seconds.
Yeah. I lived.
20 seconds, woohoo! Gentlemen, I've teamed you. Shall we go do something?
Yes.
What shall we do?
Let's do something.
Yeah.
What'd you like?
I don't care. Let's kill something.
Okay, you want to do random? Are you gents okay with that?
I'm okay with
Sure.
random.
Okay. I presume we want to go advanced.
Of course.
All right. Well, we are ready. Here we go. Did you get it?
Yep.
Yes.
Wee woo, it is.
I have not seen that glitch come up in a while.
It came up the other.
Maybe they stealth fixed it.
Maybe they did. It came up Last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. Not a problem. It was fine. I was trying to team with WC on something. Well, it
Then we
came
found-
up fast, and now we're going to sit here and twiddle our thumbs while somebody decides.
Yes, loading
Well, somebody decides if
special
they want to
playground.
accept it.
Right, exactly. Going, maybe I don't want to play this one. Maybe it's an icky one.
It could be worse. It could be a pink one.
Pink one?
Yes, never seen such a TFO, except in Herald Space.
Haven't had a really interesting TFO in a long time. I wonder. Oh goodness, what a mess!
Oh, it's going to be the Battle of Corfez.
Really? No, isn't that Elite?
No, that's Elite only.
Yeah. No, it'll be Gravity Kills.
Yeah. That would be funny. We can blame Ambassador Kel for that one then, because he put it out there.
He made this.
Every time
Kel-
he talks on the live stream.
People always bitch about Gravity Kills, and it's sort of like they are not doing what they're supposed to.
Get the
You can't-
particles. Get the particles.
Don't grab all the Tenzeki ships all in the same spot. That's bad.
Oh yeah, and you talk to a science ship that is gravity well oriented. Oh, thank you for that.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the
By the way,
gravels.
it's
I'm gravity well
essentially-
oriented too, but
Here we go.
actually I don't think I'm gravity well oriented with this ship.
Okay, it's
I've got a few on this one.
Loading
Procyon
Procyon
5. I hate Procyon
Okay.
5. All right, how are we going to do this?
Stay together with team.
Okay,
Stay together. We'll throw out all sorts of stuff, and just somebody go.
left or right?
We always have to go left. Left
Okay.
is the closest one.
Yep, it is.
But two of us go in. We'll do the damage. Then the third goes in and just gets these things as quick as possible.
Yeah, I've never made the first one, so this should be fun.
Okay, I try DPS roll.
Okay.
I'll do DPS. You just sneak in and murder.
First one.
Alright. Second's being shut down.
Yep, I continue to next.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
going. Alright, I'm opening fire on the third, so sneak through.
Three.
Opening fire.
Whoa. Okay. I hit it too hard and bounced.
Hitting. Kind of blind.
Okay, one more.
Alright, headed over.
Closer. 2, 1. Ha ha!
I got it.
Woohoo! Teamwork! It's a thing!
Yep. For Caldacea!
The Cox Utat is ready. Fire!
Crumble sphere, crumble!
We did it.
It's...
Man, I bet that the way that looks, I bet that ship can pull a ping pong through a hose.
Battle of Procyon Five is under. You're right.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Okie doke. It's deja vu all over again. Hey, perfectly named ship, Ed.
Indeed, I have 3 of that.
Do you really?
The USS Deja Vu, the EKS Deja Vu, and of course the second USS Deja Vu.
Your name is... Have we met before?
And I overshot it. Damn it.
I got it. Oh, no. Huh.
I tried to start the next.
Yeah, I'm shutting this one down while I heal
Okay.
up a little bit. Alright, got it.
I'm on second
Next
one. I'm on second. Got it.
Going to third.
I'll go to fourth.
Going to third. Going to number 3.
Okay. Four.
Working. Drawing fire.
Somebody got that one? Here goes.
I can't trigger it, so... Somebody's
Got
on.
5. Went to 6.
Going on. I'm moving on to that one. Alright, looks like some...
I got 6. Did we get them all? Nope.
Somebody missed.
Yeah.
One missed.
One missed.
Yeah.
6 seconds, I can't get it.
I'm not gonna make it in time either.
Nope.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Oh,
it
somebody
anyway.
got it. Okay.
No.
Not in
Yeah,
time.
just-
Oh, I got...
time.
Time turned red, but we did the objective itself.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the objective done, but we did not get it in time.
All right.
Same plan as before. The Enterprise J's the big pizza cutter can fend for itself.
Loki, you're fine. You don't need to jump up here, dear.
Loki!
Excellent work.
Yeah, everyone's talking about you.
Wait!
Timeline change imminent.
You know, it's like a bad Japanese movie where his mouth is still moving and he's dancing around, but there's no words coming out. Well, that was interesting.
Yes.
There,
I'll take that.
there may be even good Japanese movies, but bad thing.
Did you guys just
like an old
lose
guns.
the time portals?
Yeah, I mean, I just started to take off with the time portal and then just got a cutscene again, so that was weird.
Well, wasn't that my time portals actually disappeared? The effect is gone.
Yeah.
The cutscene started again for whatever reason.
Oh, okay. So I have no idea where the frame is for it. There it is. It's back.
Yeah.
Shoot, come on.
Yeah, same here, so flying blindfold.
Okay, mine just
Ah,
popped.
no,
Okay, one.
I see, I also see one.
I'm drawing some fire now, so
Closing a portal.
You got that one, Ed?
yeah, I'm drawing fire where I can, so...
Okay. I'm going on to 3. I'm speaking loudly because the noise in my headset is so intense.
I get as much intention as possible.
Same here. Look at me, guys. Look at me.
Got it. I'm behind you again, Ed. Are you going to get that one?
Yeah.
I'll go up to the next one.
I'm drawing some fire here.
Okay. Another one. Last one. Woo, that was weird.
Yeah. The last set displaces you and does other unfriendly things to you.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Ugh. Gonna kill me if I'm not careful here.
And let's see if you can get to it. I'm holding a line here.
Got it.
Currently, I'm a little bit lost. Where is my team?
We got the portals done now.
Indeed. So time to give the Anorex a bad time.
Okay.
You give time a bad night.
Eat this.
There we go. Cutscene.
And we did it in time on that one, so
Yeah, that was nice.
I never get that wave in time, so
Oh, we did good on that one. It'll help when I put the competitive engines on it. This
that's
time.
this is my mostly competitive set on this one, so
Now we need to stop them for good.
that worked very well.
Yes, it did. That was it? That was easy.
Yep.
Yes.
Holy moly, this is usually such a fuster-cluck for me.
See what happens when you work with Ed, man?
Woohoo! Oh, that was sweet.
Yep.
Yes, the dread Procyon 5 with the team works nicely.
Especially ships that can just handle that pounding.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have my protomatter down on my tray, so I have to move that
I
there.
don't. This ship does not have a protomatter field. It just
Well, I've got it, but I didn't put it down there, so I wasn't able to do anything for healing except whatever was built in. I like protomatter.
yeah. I was just going with my built-in healing abilities.
Come here, sweetie. Oh, if you want me to pick you up, don't run away. Ah, goodness gracious. That was a lot of fun.
Sure. When you're in voice chat, things are much easier to coordinate. You can cry for help or tell people what you're doing. It makes so much more fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
this is
yes,
why,
it does.
This is why communication is key, and it worked well for us.
Yes, it
we were
did.
able to talk to each other and go, "We're drawing fire," because I can draw a lot of fire, and then I have that invert shields, so I can hold them off for a while on this ship.
Woohoo! And it got me to tier 5, so nice. Which means I can go pick
Alright.
out another ship. So I think this tune might be out of ships at this point. I will have to start deciding if I'm going to go permanently back to the Edmobile or what. I like the Edmobile.
If you like the Edmobile, do it. I like the ZL, which is my flight deck cruiser on this ship, even though it's a science ship, science character, right? And I should be using a science dreadnought, but
You know, if you're having fun, you're having fun.
exactly. And this ship is fun.
I think that's one thing that gets missed way too often is...
Oh,
Oh,
I get a yawning.
you are. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, 3 a.m. and now, yes. I blame time zone, but I think it's better I bail out for now and say hello again on Friday.
Well, that's...
Catch you later.
Yeah. Have a good night, Ed. We will talk to you later.
Yeah, I really enjoyed popping in and saying hello at least, so
It was-
hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. So nice to talk to you.
Yeah,
So long,
bye.
farewell,
Bye.
auf Wiedersehen,
Saying I
goodbye.
do.
Ta-da.
We're a sad bunch of people sometimes.
Yes, we are. And I see Mom up here.
Yes, I'm right there.
Yes.
Where are
And
you?
I'm right here.
Hi. Come on down here. And let's go see what I've got for
I
equipment.
was down there.
Well, I know. Well, I'm coming down there now. I was busy chatting with Ed. So, what have
I
I
know.
got here?
I don't know what you got. but
Okay.
Let's go take a
Ooh,
look.
I've
Let me go
never-
take a look at your screen.
I have never set up my Cardassian Intel flight cruiser. And the other one is I have not done my store ship.
I do love the Intel Flight Cruiser.
So, should I do my Kytian Atrox? Should I do my Fekiri store ship? Or should I do...
The Atrox you got to upgrade and you'll get a trade for it, so that's
But
kind of...
Yeah, but it's so appropriate because it's a Kytian.
It's a kitty carrier.
It's my
I
kitty
know.
carrier.
I'm trying to figure out if I do, and I probably will get the 3000. I'm trying to figure out what sort of ship would I get.
That is an excellent question. How about we look at ships?
Yeah, let's take a look at ships.
Okay, so you can't get a package,
Ships,
but you
yeah.
can get anything that's in here.
right.
Then Dorian Kaimesh Pilot Escort. Oh, somebody was playing that. Was Neutrino playing that?
Possibly. I might get the Nebula, the Tier 6 Nebula, the Sutherland class.
Oh, yes. Well, there is a Kytian. Ooh.
I do have the Kytian Escort. It is a nice ship.
Ooh,
Kind of looks like a flying comm badge, but it is a nice ship.
it is pretty. What has it got? Railgun destabilizer module. Oh, and a railgun. Dang, that might be nice for this tune. But it's only one.
My kitty has one.
Do you like it for your kitty kitty?
I do like it. I tended to go to the Tiger Heart, which is my Defiant, but yeah, I do like it. You know what? I'm going to switch to my kitty. We're going to have a kitty run.
All right. Does it have a bridge?
No, it does not have a unique bridge.
Yeah. I wish they'd give us more bridges. Those are fun.
I know, but not a ton of profit in bridges unless they do something.
Yeah. I'd pay for a bridge, actually, because I have fun with those.
I would pay for, like, we got a good Canon Galaxy bridge now. We got a good Canon Defiant bridge, a good Canon Intrepid bridge, a good Canon TOS bridge. I want 2 more bridges, effectively.
The Gagarin looks nice.
Oh. Europa's pretty fun. The Gagarin, I'm thinking I might save up for the pack.
That's a
You're
thought.
in 7, okay. And I can't transfer to 7. Can you send me a team invite?
Sure, I can send you a team invite. 1 second so I can see stuff. Darkthorn, invite to team. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That will make this so much easier to go join you over there.
Absolutely.
But I'm really kind of debating, just because it's not a great savings, but it is some savings. Plus, it's got that awesome freaking TMP skin. I'm thinking about saving for the pack.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, did I tell you what happened today? No, I didn't because you weren't
No,
here.
you didn't.
My company offered me a job.
Awesome. I kind of
Yes.
suspected when you were going through the advantages of grinding.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's one of those looking at my desk today going, okay, I can grinding through something like 180 boxes of records that have to be examined and refiled and stuff. That's one of my projects. That's grinding. And it's one of the reasons they hired me.
I am getting the... Can't use that. Okay, I gotta find one more console for my kitty ship, and I know what to put on there. Proto metal.
My children. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the Cardassian Intel Flight Deck Cruiser. So what should I
Alright,
do with this ship?
I'm running the Escort right now, so...
Well, I had the Science Dreadnought, which I adored. I loved that Science Dreadnought. Except for the turn
carrier's
race.
pretty much the same, except the carrier's going to have a better turn radius. It doesn't have the grav well, because unless you sacrifice something for it, I think. But It is a good ship. That was what I was running, and that was kind of a really aux to bad build I found online, and it kind of runs pretty well.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do there. I wanted to do... Come on, I know it's in here someplace.
You know what? I even have. You know what? I didn't have any trouble claiming the defense satellite on other characters because my kitty has it.
All right, let me go ahead and set this one up. I'm going to ready this up. Okay, I need a better name than the Pecos.
True.
Yes, what's a good name for my ship?
Dama. He is a hero after all.
What is a good name for the mom?
Well, I don't know for sure, but
Yeah, well, you helped me with the Yippee-Ki-Yay. Help me with some of my other ones.
let's see here. We need a good thing that's a good play on mom.
Mm-hmm.
The mom necessities. The simple mom necessities. Sorry.
Well, we could just be the Dark Mom Consortium.
Let me see here. I'm going to think of something here.
Is there a limitation to the number of letters, or is it number of words?
I think it's characters, letters. Let me see here.
Yes. It is 2 letters shorter than I want it to be.
I know a good one here.
And what's your
The
good name?
Momula. Instead of Dragula, it's Momula.
Do I want to be a CUV or USS? I'll stay with the CUV. Will be the Momula. All right, so what...
Instead of Dragula, you're now Momula.
Yes, exactly. So, this is a Cardassian Intel weaponry engines.
All right, weaponry.
What should we do? And I've got...
Pull your engines off the Yippee-Ki.
You want me to take the Bajoran ones off?
Yeah, take the Bajoran ones off. Just,
Okay.
I mean, it's mostly the same weapon slots. I'd just pull them off for the moment to start with.
Yeah. And I've got some decent stuff. I've got Iconian. I've got lots of stuff. In this I will all upgrade if I have all the stuff.
This is pretty much the same build as my Defiant, but I did put for here the Prior's World Defensive Satellite.
Yeah.
I gotta actually buy a couple modules for this ship.
Speaking of that, where is that? It's not going to be in the store, is it?
What?
The
defense
Priors.
satellite?
Yeah.
Dilithium
Dilithium.
Reclaim.
Okay.
Dilithium Store Reclaim. Yeah, you're in there.
There it is.
Yep. Along with your Tommy gun.
Did I not pick up my... Oh, I might as well pick that up while I'm here.
Because nothing is scarier than... Let me do this right.
I have my Tommy gun.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, after you get done, I want you to look behind you.
I can see you just fine.
Kitty in a suit with a Tommy gun. The Mafia Kitty.
Wrong way. There you go.
Anyway, what shall we do? What do you want to see? You want to see the kitty escort going at it?
Yes, and I need to set up this ship so we can do it. Let's see, I'll just take all the stuff off the old one.
That's what I do normally. I'll take stuff off the old one. I mean, literally most of this build right now is what I normally have on my Defiant.
Oh, I know that. It's just, it's fun to do something different.
Okay.
But that's all right.
Well,
we'll go with this one right now, and I'll deal with that.
You know what'd be different?
Hmm.
Go Spiral. Go Disruptor.
Really? Do I have all my spirals on here?
Should have the Spiral Waves because
They're there.
the other point. Do you have your Terran Task Force stuff done?
No. Terran Task Force stuff.
Yeah. Reputation Terran Task Force.
I'm level 6 on all my stuff. Think about that for a second.
Then I don't have to worry too much about it. I would say the other thing you need to do then would be to get out of the rep. Scroll down.
Hang on.
I'm looking for it and pick up. If you're going in a bigger ship, I would pick up that Terran Task Force Disruptor Array because damage increases as target's hull decreases up to 200% damage when your target is at 25% hull. So that's always a good thing to throw on there. Doesn't match everything, but. And then, of course, you have the Noskin mission set stuff.
Yes.
You have the Martok 3. You got the Martok mission Omni Disruptor. You got to craft an Omni Disruptor. This ship can have a lot of good disruptors on there. The House of Martok.
Okay, which one am I looking for in Terrans?
You want Reputation Terran Task Force Disruptor Beam Array Mark 13, I think. Yours is going to be Mark 12, but
Yes.
It's going to be between the photon launcher and the cannons. So scroll back up.
There it is. I leafed through it too fast.
Yeah.
All right, should have all of this stuff in stock here. 15,000 dilithium. I'd say that hurts. It says I don't have two. Oh, there it is. I was going to say I've got to have the gravimetric inducers. I've got too much stuff.
Yeah, I have to come up with, for what I'm doing, I gotta come up with 3 more gravimetric inducers later.
Do you trade in your marks on the reputation hourly?
No, I don't.
You should. You can pick up a ton of those things.
Yeah, but I have to push tier 6 on him, and I still got a bit to do with that. So.
Yeah, that limits it a lot. All right.
My Lucari's at tier 2, and I'm trying to get everything up to tier 5 on characters and then the 900 extra everywhere before I do the big push. Because the big push is important.
I just work at it a little every day. It eventually gets everything done.
Well, I got so many characters at times, it's just kind of like...
I have 11. You're not hearing a whole lot of sympathy from me, are you?
No.
It's the grind. You just gotta go for it a little bit at a time.
Well, I've been grinding various characters as I go. And I got my Gorns ready to go for the big push now. I think my Federation Tax ready for the big push. My Cardassian's actually... This guy gets some more marks, but he's about ready for the push.
I have 22 seconds left on this thing. So let's see what else I'll put on here for right now. Aft weapons. What? Go ahead.
Do you have any disruptor omnis?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
If you don't have any disruptor omnis, I would go purchase a couple.
I can make those.
Yeah, but it takes 24 hours to make it.
Only 20. Only 20. No, I have omnis of different sorts. Omni phaser, omni.
I put the cutting beam on there.
Just for the moment, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
nice.
the moment.
What else should I put back there?
I was going to say if you had the House of Martok Omni, I would have put that on there.
That's a really good question. Do I have that one? I would be surprised if I don't.
The Nausicaan beam I put on front if you had the torpedo because the Nausicaan torpedo is actually disruptor damage also.
Not seeing it. I should have it though. Don't know why I'm not seeing it here.
Because you don't have
Nausicaan disruptor.
Yeah, I saw the Nausicaan disruptor beam. I don't know if you have the torpedo because that'd be part of the 3-piece set.
Okay, let's go look. When there are sets out, I tend to get the whole thing.
Yeah. You're going to have to change over your Omnis for that Terran one later, but that's nothing big to that.
I don't see my Nausicaan in here, though I swear I've got one. Nausicaan disruptor beams, herald beams, blah, 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 blah.
Maybe you haven't done that. For shame.
Oh, piffle. I can't imagine it. And which console?
There should be a Nausicaan console too.
There it is. The siphon capacitor? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least you'll get the 2-piece out of it.
What else do I like? We'll put that one up there.
I don't think you have enough disruptor tactical consoles, but cheap enough to get if you have to. Before you get the big ones. Spirewave blast module's good, yes.
Yes, it's on there.
I would move the protomatter into one of your science slots or one of your engineer slots, depending on. Those are AP.
I don't think I've got any disruptor consoles here.
To the exchange, Mom!
To the exchange! Yes, dear. Mom sees you. Mom sees you. Loki, queen of play with me, play with me, play with me now!
Play with me, play with me.
Well, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm letting her have a sleepover tonight. Hang on a second here. Just want to make sure I'm not losing anything here. I found myself a whole bunch of these phasic harmonic dual beams. Go figure.
Are very nice.
I will have to put them on one
check
day.
what's in the fleet bank.
Oh, yeah, duh. What have we got?
These are dual cannons, target link, resilience link.
Looks like phasic harmonic weapons, 54 of them.
Nice.
But that's not what I need.
No.
I wish we could have another slot in here because we have way too much junk.
Yeah, I wish I could. I'm not pulling any of the prizes. I wish I can pull though one of those approaching agony consoles because I used it on my Fed today. It's nice.
So you were saying. So I need some.
I threw it on the Iconian Dreadnought. It drugged the Dreadnought disappeared and it got drugged back into the cloud of death.
All right, what have we got here? Ugh. Induction coils. People are out of their freaking minds. I'm not spending that much on an induction coil.
I go up. I change the rank up on things too, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, people are out of their minds for this stuff. How many fleet credits in dilithium do you have?
Seriously?
Seriously. I know you probably got a metric ton of fleet credits.
2 million fleet credits. 412 dilithium and 78 million EC.
Go to the freaking Spire and buy the locators. See, you have enough. It's not even an issue.
Yeah, I know. Finances aren't an issue on this tune. On any of my tunes, actually. I have one tune with over 1 million in dilithium.
Very nice.
It is. It's my Strangers with Candy tune. The problem is, of course, with Strangers with Candy, it's we're just not doing anything with the fleet, so the fleet can't go anywhere.
Right. I'm trying to keep stuff going in the Marine fleet. But I'm trying to get other stuff done too. It's like,
Yeah.
there's not enough time in the day some days.
Yeah, I'm always surprised when there's a new name floating around in the fleet. I'm so happy, but at the same time, it's like part of this just is running away from me.
I understand totally. I do.
I know you do.
I get proud of our fleet.
Yeah. I was chatting with somebody and explaining some of the stuff, and they're like, "You guys are amazing." And I'm like, "You can be with us. We're happy to have you. One of the ship, part of the ship, part of the crew."
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Where am
Part of
I
the ship,
going? I
part
haven't
of the
been here
crew.
a long time. There I am. I'm going up there, right?
You want to go all the way up there, yeah. That's the guy.
With the magic staircase.
You want to talk to that little Ferengi dude.
Ferengi dude. Where's Ferengi dude?
Other way.
Other way. Oh, goodness.
You see where that holographic ship is on the other side?
Well, you're 6 or 7 seconds behind me, so yes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I know. About 4 seconds behind you. Okay, stop moving for a minute. Oh, you see him.
Yes.
You're already there.
I can hear Loki through your heads, through yours now.
That's the Loki's bark can be heard over my speakers through my headset.
Intercontinental doggy.
Yep.
All right, so what do I want?
You want critical hit consoles.
Okay. And I want to do vulnerability locator for disruptors.
Right. We're going to tune this shit to be a disruptor beast.
Okay. Is this the one I want here? I will wait for you to catch up.
Says tactical vulnerability locator Mark
Mark
12
12.
disruptor. That's the
Yes,
one you
it
want.
does. Okay, how many do I want?
I actually, because I was a science tune, I actually had a critical damage console in there too, but you want at least 2 of them. 2 of the critical hits. 3 if you don't care about critical damage.
Well, let's try critical damage. That would be fine. That's an exploiter, right?
Yeah.
Same concept. We want to do tactical vulnerability exploiter disruptor.
Right.
Okay, let's pick up one of those. Let's put that on our ship and see where we're at.
I mean, that's what I was
Yeah.
running, and
Is
that
we-
ship does fairly well.
Well, we only have 3 slots for tac, so we'll use those.
Right. That's why I said you want to pick up 2 and then 1 of the exploiters if you're going to do it that way.
Mhm.
And this build actually, this dude, he annihilated everything quickly, and the only difference between his build and mine right now, he had, and I had the ship for it, I just haven't pulled the trigger on who to give it to. He had
Oh.
he had that torpedo console off the NX class on top of it. He had the Spiral Wave module, which you helped me get. Thank you for that way back when. It was so perfect, my Cardassian, to play that ship anyway. It
All
was
right.
pretty.
Got 2 more slots for weapons in the back.
Yep. Stick on that disruptor turret.
Disruptor turret, hang on.
It was right below that Agony torpedo.
I got it.
I know I'm a few seconds behind you, but
That's okay. All right. I think that's it for my disruptor toys. I've got a PO.
you should have your rep disruptor done so you can side fire
Oh,
that.
that's right. Duh, it should be cooked. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help. And there's your Nausicaan beam array, which is on the ship already. You'll at least have the 2-piece console bonus off there.
All right. All right. That's sweet. Just grab some devices here. What shall I
I
hit?
mean, it's not ideal for that on there, but you know what? You know what I would do if I were you? You're probably going to be facing ships a lot more than side firing.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably swap one of your Spire Waves and then that Terran Disruptor console.
Say again.
I would swap one of your Spire Wave Disruptors for that Terran Disruptor on the front.
There we go. Boy, those guys look a lot alike. Okay. Let me go ahead
they
and
do.
take this up, set up my tray, and let's go do something.
All right, I'm hanging outside of orbit at ESD.
Well,
Yep, just,
Let me just set up my
yeah,
tray.
so
And
I'll take your time. I gotta set up mine too.
Ah.
Because I have so many things that I did not have earlier on with this character, so.
You're not watching Discovery.
I have to download it and,
Oh, somebody was going off yesterday on one of the podcasts I was listening to on how Pike can get out of the situation if they ever choose to play it that way.
yeah, but doing that means you're abandoning all point of this and you're going, we're doing a new timeline again.
Well, yeah, maybe they're redoing a timeline anyway, but it comes out in character where he's still heroic and wonderful, and it doesn't throw everything in your face. So it could work.
Yeah, it could work.
Yeah, if they choose to do it that way. It was just the guy spent so much time figuring out how can we basically save Pike as a character, and I thought
And Anson
that was
said
sweet.
There'd have to be a lot of creative discussions about where to go if he does a series, and
Yeah, I know.
I think he's really flattered about all the people wanting him back. But
Yeah, but you can get into a corner of
well, the problem with him is he lives in California and the series films in Canada.
yeah. Well, but if they did a new series,
Yeah, they'd have to go the Picard route and film in California.
yeah, because they get better tax credits in California.
Yeah, but it's a lot cheaper to produce in Canada.
Well,
So-
it is and it isn't, because obviously that's already there. Don't worry about that one. Healing buff goes there. Protomatter is already in there. But you
Don't have a ton of consoles on here, but this ought to be interesting. It's not really an ideal build setup, but it'll be interesting. I'm just running it to play.
Famous last words. This'll be interesting.
Famous last words. May your life be interesting.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Chinese curse?
It is a Chinese curse. My new boss came in and goes, "Yeah, it's really interesting around here lately." And I'm like, No. That's not what you want
Don't
to
go-
say
don't-
to the new
don't say
employee.
that.
Yeah, that's not what you want to tell the new employee. You want to tell them, "Hey, it's really boring."
I need to change out some traits later, but that's later.
That's later. Let's put you there.
But there are things about the little Sikaris escort that are really good. For example, when you're running,
Yes.
the engines will actually move on there and start spinning.
Ah. Nice. Yes, dear, I'm right here. The dog is begging for attention. She's in my lap, as if that wasn't enough attention.
I mean, you gotta really come in. You can see it a little bit when you're far away, but if you go in real close, you can actually see the engines move. They'll actually expand out when they do this, so it's actually really cool. And I gotta change some traits on this guy later. Which means I gotta go look at somebody's build later. Sav.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. What are we thinking of, or shall we random it again, or should we do the new TFO together?
I can do the TFO again, or
Okay.
we can random it, or
Well, why don't we
I
try
have-
a random, because we're going to be playing the new TFO for the next 3 weeks.
we're going to be playing on the same tune for 3 weeks. It's gonna be
Much as it's fun, 3 weeks of anything, but I like the fact
we'll
that they
get very old very quick. At least there's something to it, and it's kind of straightforward, which
sadly somebody's already figured out how to AFK it.
of course.
But
I'm-
I can get that once in a while, but it's actually kind of fun.
It's kind of fun, and it's kind of a challenge to run it, so
Yeah, and you have to think a little bit. You got to work as a team. And if you're not listening to each other or watching the chat, then you have to pay attention to where people are going and try to do.
I was more paying attention, and
Yeah.
I noted, and I'm trying to go to play. I mean, we still lost a few of the transports here and there, but I was trying to go intercept the missiles, then swing back, and
Well, I was trying to do that, and then I realized two of the other players had much more maneuverable ships and a lot more speed. I thought, leave them to do that. I'm going to go defend.
My real problem with that, with the ship I run, my preferred ship, is speed.
Yeah. Well, two guys had it. You have long toenails, Loki. Mom will cut your toenails tomorrow. Alrighty. Are you set up?
I'm set as much as I can. This, like I said, my kitty's not a new character, but it needs some work.
Okay. I've joined us, or queued us for a random. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. My kitty ship with its tiger stripe paint job.
Hey, I'm curious, would it queue you for the new TFO if you signed up for random?
No.
Okay.
No, they said that a couple weeks ago. Those things are not supposed to be on the random queues. If it is, there's a mistake.
All right, that would be good.
Watch this turn into a ground after we do all this work.
Did you get the wee woo?
I got the wee woo.
Okay. Yes, and we're not allowed to call it riposta.
Operation Riposta. Riposta was so much fun.
And you do it over and over again. And we had riposta for dinner to go with our pasta.
And we're going to riposta with riposta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing for Vegas would be not going out to dinner every night. Yay.
Yeah.
Though we do have to do in and out first thing.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
We also, tomorrow, if you're home, since you're home or
I'm
whatever,
home tomorrow.
We should get on voice and discuss some
Stuff.
blah blah stuff. Yeah,
Yes,
plans.
the technical term, stuff.
Yeah, discuss some plans. Start figuring. I know you have a list, but in this kind of, I want to go sit down, look through it, and figure out a couple of minor things as we go.
Yeah. Well, now I need to start making a serious list. It's now that I'm reasonably sure I can afford to do this. Here we go. Let's see what's up. And then there was silence as the screen goes black.
Edrin 4.
What's Edrin 4?
I don't know.
Oh.
Ground.
All that work.
All that work. And we're on the ground.
Hang on a second. I want to change weapons then.
I'm going to... Let's see. I got to change these out. Like I said, this character is not really a done character, which makes this even more fun. I'm going to grab the dual phaser pistols.
Yep, that's what I like on this one.
And my Tommy gun. I don't know why I like the Tommy gun.
Tommy gun's fine. I'm curious how it'll work on this one. Now I'm going to leave my Tetrion. I've got it up to Mark 14.
Yeah, I only have Mark 12 weapons on this, but I do have a couple good turrets, so...
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Way too early to do this, but...
They're all taking.
Kitties.
They're all on the other side, you know.
Romulans are attacking
I know.
from the west.
If they get through, I'll swing back. Otherwise, I will.
Yeah, there's only 2 people up here, so I'll help out.
Yeah. Float where you can. I don't know how well I'm going to hold this, but we'll do our best.
It's only advanced. It's not elite.
Yeah.
Neutrino used to take us on elite on this one, like on Sunday mornings, and I'm always thinking, he's crazy. But it wasn't that bad.
Team Kitty for the win.
Romulans are attacking the central camp. Romulans are attacking the central camp.
Kitty power.
Yeah, is it bad? There's a part of me that would want a whole Cation Farazian team.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Well, are you a member of Cat Phone?
Not yet.
Oh, you should get on Cat Phone.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Good.
Romulans are attacking the central camp.
I'm dead.
I sent the laser raptor out.
Trying to respawn, but there's a dog sleeping on my arm.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
I love it when you pound somebody so hard they disintegrate.
Oh, it is a good thing.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Apparently, you can fire this weapon through a wall.
And they jumped over a wall, so I have to go do this the hard way.
Thing.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
I have to remaining Romulans, which are down this way.
Cutscene.
Yep.
The Romulans have overrun the Gorn mine camp.
Love the sound effects. Ah! Ah! Well, that was an interesting effect.
Well, the Gorn literally hissed in victory when I ran by him.
I was standing on the ground when one of the little fissures exploded. But it still took 3 or 4 seconds before the effect hit me, so it was like, hit, fling, through the air. Ugh. I am injured. Oh, goody.
I is injured. I needs a help.
I only had one help to help me, so. Oh, well.
And most of us are down the other direction, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Goody, I'm completely lost. I'm all the way down by the gates.
I can't. I'm down by the other gates.
No?
You're down by the opposite gates from where everybody else is.
Well, no, there's somebody down here with me. Romilla.
Somebody, yeah.
When we're at these gates, do we just wait?
Yeah, wait for the Gorn to knock down the gates.
Come on, Mr. Gorn, knock down those gates. I'm a freaking kitty cat. I should be able to jump over this stuff.
I tried it. I can't get to a position to where I get the height. I tried it.
Yep, so almost, but not quite.
Right. And then 4 Gorn blasts through the gates here. Ah, machine gun time.
How does that machine gun work for you?
It's only the Mark 12 version. I haven't upgraded this one, but it works pretty well. I mean, I'm mowing down Romulans here.
Well, you would think that would make sense that it works. Damn. Excuse me. Darn it. Okay, the sound effect is excellent. Whip it, whip it, whip it out.
And I died.
Me too.
As did you.
And I got hurt again.
I got hurt once, but I'm not worried about it till I get out of here. Oh great, I'm in one of these points where I respawn. Oh, there we go.
If you got hit that much with a machine gun, you would be more dead than these people are.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's really interesting. I changed out some of my devices, but they hadn't changed. Oh, come on. Point blank with a machine gun and she's standing there. I don't think so.
I know. Full auto. In their face.
Now it's Nakularama.
Deploy laser raptors.
Alright, Laser Raptor's on cooldown.
Mine isn't.
"30 seconds for Laser Raptor."
Well, the machine gun seems to do pretty easily in the cool. With a group, mind you, but...
kitty line. Kitties, your first line of defense. And both my kitties. Oh, all three of my kitties have guns. How sweet. How cute. Laser Raptor alert. You know we're going to have to do one more just so we can try out our ships.
Yep, I know.
Protect me while I shut down this sub-console.
Somebody brought me back up. Yay, thank you. This gun does pretty well, especially with a large group doing stuff.
The drill is nearly shut down. One more sub-console should do it. Protect me while I shut down this sub-console.
Ooh, and they got me. Secure the area, okay.
Got killed again. Ah, and again. So hard to do when there's a dog lying on you. You know, dog. Here, how about if I put you on the ground? There you go, sweetie. And dead right away. Good job.
I just respawned to get, but yeah, I'm getting.
Chalak has got some major damage going on.
Yep. That really hurt. Huh.
Oh. All right. That was really cool. They're running along and debris just comes rolling by.
Yeah. There's one hiding somewhere.
Yeah, no. Behind us.
Let's see him up here. Looking around.
Ramilla's in the right area.
We got him.
Yep. Well, I'll take the fleet bonus, because... Yeah, because I really need fleet marks.
Yeah. I took the temporal, even though I didn't need him.
Yeah, well, I have so many temporal because I took them in the last one. Your turn. You queue us up.
Give me a moment here. Well, the machine gun and more at its normal out of the box state wasn't bad. Join random. Wee woo. Did you get a wee woo?
I got the wee woo. I was chatting on cat phone because somebody's like, I'm not going back to Vegas. I'm like, come to Vegas in August and come to the Stowe booth.
We're gonna outstow the Stowe booth. No, we're not.
No, we're not. They've got a budget. That's a little bit bigger than ours. I have some ideas to have some fun.
We'll make it fun.
Oh, we always
We
do.
always make it.
I was thinking that would be really cool if we could have like a huge screen behind us so everybody could see the game rather than at the front. But then we'd have to move it.
We are under attack by
What are we doing? Counterpoint?
Ace of space. Momulus. Momula. Do you have a ship that's called the Wrath of Mom?
Oh, I don't. That would be perfect.
Three, two, one.
Go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, this is nice. I give you lots of credit. This is beautiful. Shame it's not ISA and I'd do a combat log to see where this one is.
It just feels good. It just
Yeah.
kind of feels good to fly it that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. It's nice to have some power and know that you've got some effect.
Yeah.
Of course, that could be all delusion.
This ship's like a flying chainsaw. I do love cannon builds sometimes. And then something blows me up, but the downside to being an escort, especially when you have a freaking multi-vector section that doesn't die.
Thank you. We were taken by complete surprise.
Since you have a cloak ship, you want me to...
Hang on, let me grab my cloak and put it back over there.
You don't have... You didn't have that queued into your consoles, did you?
I did not. I actually moved it out.
And don't forget to launch your fighters if you haven't.
Thank you. No person ever do that. Even with the Bajoran, this is fairly maneuverable.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Heal up where I can and hope.
Gonna help with
Yeah.
portals.
There's enough people around there too. I launched the turret. I launched my turret.
Ah!
Launched the turret.
Dagnabbit.
They got you.
Yeah, my fault. Totally my fault. Ooh, and one of my aft weapons just disappeared on me.
Probably accidentally clicked it when you were doing something.
I don't know which one I lost. Oh, I didn't know which one I lost. That's okay. It's the spiral disappeared. Okay, I don't know where it went, but I'll just throw something in for the moment anyway. And we got a portal, yay!
Yay. You need to swing out and help. I'll try to do that.
Got another one.
30 seconds, not gonna get them all, so.
How many do we need?
5.
Oh, pfft. Not even close. Got another one. 3. We only got 3? I think people forget you need to get the portals.
They do. I mean, I was kind of working, trying to. I was hurt heavily going in, so I was trying to just
Ah.
keep around the station and do as much defending as I could. And the other person in their Nevermore ship was just too big to really go fighting portals. Big engineering.
Well, this one's nice for it. I'm surprised, but very happy. Lita.
Now I'm just going to go hammer on Lita for a bit.
Okay. You go beat up Lita. I'm gonna go haul people back and forth. Were you playing with us? I think it was a couple of weeks ago when we were killing things so fast that we just kind of locked up the game.
No.
It was a good day. More damage. Oops, got an assault team on board. I might as well head that way.
hammering away, sucking the shields dry.
I dropped my, whatever the heck that's called. The elite thingy.
Yeah. You gotta drop the bacon.
I dropped the bacon, yes.
Oh, I just dropped my bacon.
Bacon is awesome.
To scramble Lita's eggs.
You're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Well, that was sweet.
What'd you do?
I was dropping off my assault team on Terek Nor
Uh-huh.
and hit the spiral wave disruptor blast, and it just went boom. It was at point blanks, but really nice.
Yeah. I'm just standing about 8 kilometers off, blasting away. We're taking too much damage.
Oh, I died.
Make repairs.
So while I'm respawning here, I'm watching the FedSim channel, and Veroid at Veroid is describing the most beautiful thing he's seen in game.
Terran Empire.
I don't know what he was playing, but the Dreadnought group showed up. A guy uses Chains of Fire console and pulls everybody into a black hole.
Very nice.
Yeah, gravity wells and Chains of Fire. That is lovely.
You know, I might chain a grab with the new defensive console with tractor beams.
I'm gonna die again. This is... Wow. Okay, so maybe I have got enough firepower, but not enough shields.
Not enough defenses yet.
Yeah.
Of the Terran Empire.
Don't forget to relaunch your fighters.
Thank you.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs.
Well, let's see if I can do this again.
Repairs complete.
Well, it took her a lot to say repairs complete there. I must have really loosened some fill-ins there.
Beaming down my team, point blank. Boom.
Much damage.
Yeah,
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
that's definitely something that works nicely. Spiral wave disruptor blast at
Yeah.
point blank range.
Yeah, that big blast wave. Yep. The other thing on the build that I have that you don't, oh, you probably have, if you have a Keldon,
Yeah?
get the disruptor lance on there too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't know if you have the Keldon on,
Don't have it on this tune.
but give it time. Right?
Yeah, now that I'm realizing it's not that difficult to put at least modicum level of decent ship together.
Yeah.
Now, the next thing with first real paycheck is to get a better keyboard, because this one is dying after all these years of me mercilessly pounding it.
And we just annihilated Terraknor again. It's beautiful. Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? I had
Dag-
hit everybody really quick.
I was right in position to do something and just died.
Happens. Like I
That
said,
was so awesome. I was all set for just a lovely moment of totally pew.
oh, I know.
Fine.
I'm about. Well, there is no escape for you. You might freeze time there for a second, but. Kaboom.
You haven't seen.
Haven't seen the last of me.
I'll be back with my little dog Toto.
And don't worry, we have Loki.
We do have Loki. Somewhere. Probably right under my feet, but lights are off in here, so. Hey, that wasn't bad at all. Wow, we've had a
bad, yeah.
decent Procyon 5.
Yep.
Hard to argue that one. Would you like to do one more quick one just to see how good our new toys are?
Sure.
Do you-
It's not a new toy. I did this because you wanted to see the
Oh.
ship in action. So I kind of prefer my Define with the quantum torpedo console, but that's neither here nor there.
I was going to suggest how about a really quick ISA?
Okay.
And then we can log off because we've
We've been
got
on for a couple
2
hours.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 hours now.
Yep, and
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh.
Nope.
Wait a second. No, I'm ready. I had to repair something.
No problems. Eh,
Got a wee woo.
wee woo. Boy, that was fast. It
Yep.
is ISA.
Yeah, I mean, this like you is only really is basic gear. Not even really some of the stuff I wanted to have on here, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. I can tweak this with...
You can tweak what we put together for you really well.
Yeah, I'll
You're
just...
seeing options.
Well, I was thinking I could change some of my bridge officers. Give them some better skills. If this ever
As we
starts.
wait for-
Hi. Hi there. Yes, you promised not to get me killed by standing on my arms again, little girl?
Hey, now, I promise nothing.
I am the Loki. All hail the Loki dog. Oh, you are such a bean. Come here. Come here. No. Loki, why don't you let me pick you up, dear? Okay, Mom has to go kill
And
Borg.
we're working out.
Yeah, you don't hear Nick Ricada complaining that his dog is trying to jump in his lap, do you?
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
I have all the little issues we were having after the rebuild, and I was out in Vegas are gone. Watching return for it, but
Yeah. Pew.
pew 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 pew. It's like flying a chainsaw.
Okay, that's a phrase I had never thought to hear. Yeah, definitely need to work on these heels here. Oh, level 1, I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what it was that stuck me there, but I was not moving. Holy moly. Time warp.
If you have temporal as one of your actives,
No, that wasn't what I meant. It was like I came back and the cube's gone, the generator's gone, everything's gone. Oh, it is me. I'm lagging. No wonder I'm having so much fun.
second generator's gone. That was quick.
Yeah. Looks like we had a good crew going that time.
Yep.
Sweet. Very nice.
Integrity below 25%.
All right. Well, that was a lovely build, and I will definitely be playing with that one tomorrow some more. Especially if I go back
You
and...
will- and then you will adapt that build to other ships.
I probably won't. I will probably just gloat and think,
Anyway.
All right. Well, for everybody,
Okay, you did 10K DPS. I did 20K.
I did 10K. That was it.
2,600 run 584, 4,000,000 40. But we're running Mark 12 gears, so
Okay, that's a really good point. Is everything in here is Ooh,
somebody parsed
that's
it.
sweet.
But
You did parse it. Can you send?
no, somebody else parsed it, but I stayed in long enough to read it.
Cool. Cool. I don't suppose you can copy it and put it into chat.
Yes, I can.
That would be lovely. I'd like to see. It's not as good as the original. I've got a lot of stuff in my overflow bag. Well, okay, for a brand new build that's only at level 2 and it's all Mark 12, 10K isn't horrible,
Yeah.
but nowhere near, oh my God, Zanelli, Kron, Leo, you, and then I was there too.
Yeah.
That was sweet though, very nice.
Well, the biggest issue, I gotta say, did you have fun flying it?
Oh yeah, that was a lot more fun. 10K,
Then
10K versus 6K.
Then 10K without anything, all base gear, no upgrades.
Yeah, and not even all the best gear of what I could put on it, so not bad.
And literally, I'm in the same place. My highest mark on any of the gear on this ship is Mark 12.
I do have a Mark 15 RCS, but that's only because I use it on a ton of stuff.
I have a Mark 13 deflector and impulse engine.
And I hope they don't do what it looks like they're going to do, but looks like they're going to put the upgrade weekend on Mother's Day. They put the upgrade weekend on Mother's Day weekend.
Oh.
And I'm not going to be here. How dare they?
As illegal as it is, maybe you can get some help to get you upgraded.
I'll just take the laptop with.
There you
But-
go. I mean, if you're only going to upgrade, there's not much you have to worry about doing that.
Well, as Kel pointed out, he hates the calendar. So who knows
Yeah.
if it's right or wrong. Well, I think that makes a good stopping point for the evening.
I think it does. We did very well.
We
I
did.
mean, and folks, just for those who are watching later, that was both of us had we're doing that with very, very basic builds.
Yeah, well,
I
you
mean,
saw us put those builds together.
Yep.
It just kind of slapdash everything with a little bit of equipment, but definitely fun. Well, I'm Mom. I want to wish everybody a good evening. We'll probably be on tomorrow because I don't have to work. Woohoo! Except I don't get paid either.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
we'll do some tomorrow.
that'd be cool.
Maybe we'll do some tomorrow. I don't have to work. I don't plan on going anywhere, but
Well, I was supposed to go do something for the school, but they've yet to call me back to do it, so I guess I'm not. Which means I get to play all the more. So
Yep.
I'm going to sign off for the evening.
I guess I'm signing off with you because I'm on here with you.
That's right. So good night from us, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
As Kel would say, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.